Okay, this is our second section of Anne Gregory Mankiw, Open Economy Macroeconomics, and now we're going to talk about the flow of capital. All right, net capital outflow. Domestic residents purchase of foreign assets minus foreign purchases of domestic assets. So that is capital going out from the domestic location. So let's say I as a domestic resident, purchase $100 of Chilean bonds, and a Chilean owns $80 worth of U.S. bonds. There is a net capital outflow from the U.S. side of $20. Now, NCO is also called net foreign investment. Now, the flow of capital abroad takes two forms: foreign direct investment, domestic residents actively managing the foreign investment. So somebody literally buys a McDonald's, or McDonald's opens a fast food outlet in Moscow. So U.S. company is running something in the foreign country. Or foreign portfolio investment, domestic residents purchase foreign stocks or bonds, supplying loanable funds to a foreign firm. Or the domestic resident, the U.S. resident, could purchase bonds issued by the French government or by the British government. And that is just another way for the French or the British to borrow money from everyone abroad. And we do the same thing in this country. We borrow money and we look for people to finance our investments. And so it could be us, it could be the Chinese, it could be the Saudis. Anyone with money can and will finance our borrowing. And that would be their foreign portfolio investment. Now, NCO, or net capital outflow, measures the imbalance in a company's trade in assets. When NCO is greater than zero, there's a capital outflow. So domestic purchases of foreign assets exceed foreign purchases of domestic assets. When NCO is less than zero, there's a capital inflow. Foreign purchases of domestic assets exceed domestic purchases of foreign assets. Now, variables that can influence net capital outflow. Interest rates paid on the foreign assets. So if interest rates are higher on the foreign assets, then people are going to be buying more of those foreign assets, and that can make NCO positive. Real interest rates paid on domestic assets. So if interest rates on domestic assets are high, that would mean that less capital is flowing outward. It would mean that net capital outflow is going to be negative. So money is going to be, people are going to be buying more of our assets than we are going to be buying of theirs. Perceived risks of holding foreign assets. So the interest rates may be high, but there may be a risk of the issuer of the bond not paying it off. If you invest in a foreign country, for example, that country could very well go bankrupt and not fulfill its obligation. Government policy affecting